So we are going to go to a great friend of mine, a longtime 20-year plus Navy SEAL commander, John Macaskill, and his wife, Becca. So John Macaskill, you're up with Brandi Chastain.
Well, thanks, Scott. First off, I want to turn it over to this beautiful, empowered woman. This empowered woman right here to ask a question. No, I'm kidding. I'm going to turn it over to my wife just to say something, and then I've got a question for you, Brandi.
Brandi, I'm totally fangirling over here. So our 4-year-old is actually named after Mia Hamm and Michael Jordan. So we love all of you guys, but it's a pretty good name.
No
pretty
pressure.
good name. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good.
But I just wanted to thank you so much for what you did for women's sports. Like, I feel like emotional just to be able to talk to you. So thank you. You rock.
Well, don't make me cry. Oh my goodness. Well, first of all, first and second of all, I love that you're repping the jersey. That's awesome. But we might need a new one with another star on there, I think, even though that's a nice one. Yeah, that might be coming soon, right?
My sister stole the old 99ers jersey I had, so I'm not bitter.
Oh, we'll have to find a way to get that back. And second, I'd like to say thank you very much for your service. As a daughter of a former Marine, and my 2 grandfathers were in the military, I really appreciate your commitment to protecting everybody. So thank you.
And that's both of us. Becca served in the Navy.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So I'm also fanboying over here, but I'll tell you, my question has to do with mental health. And I saw that you have donated your brain to science to study concussions. And as a father of little ones, and I'm sure future athletes, but again, no pressure on them. What would you say we can do to make sports safer for our children and for adults, specifically in the mental health arena?
Oh, that's a really big question, right? I think that encompasses a lot. So just to start with, I think the first one that comes to my mind is what we've done in soccer, which is we create positive change by influencing rules. So US Soccer used to have a guideline saying we don't recommend players 10 and under head the ball. But if it happens, okay, well, it happens. So there was a lot of push to have that changed. And so that age is now to 11, which now anything under 11 cannot head the ball in games. So I think number one is, I think rules are there to protect players and to establish guidelines for safety. So that's the number one thing that we can do. I think, just like we check in with our players physically, we should regularly check in with them mentally. And I think having a support person on staff, if that's available, is absolutely paramount to the success of any team. We have a coach who knows the X's and O's and the tactics. We have, the physical strength trainer who gets us prepared so that we can hopefully stave off injury. I think 3 is, we would work with a sports psychologist in the team building capacity. And I think we need that 4th person who is strictly designed to help us in the mental health space, which is, are you in the place that you need to be? Just asking questions and listening, because as we know, as elite athletes and elite in your positions, in your jobs, that's a lot of wear and tear. And, we need to make sure that we are okay first. And so for me, that would be if we have the ability and the resources, have a staff member that's there. Now, if I'm in youth sports, so that's not always, it's one coach usually, right? So, I think it's relying on the people around you. Is there a parent who has a specialty in mental health, or there's maybe we can get someone to donate their time to the organization or the league or the club. And we do regular check-ins for our kids. As a coach, this is what I do. Every time the kids come to the field, I go to each one of them and ask them, how are they doing? I bring in something they said from last week, you know, hey, I'm checking in about this. And so they know that I'm aware of what's going on for them. I think that allows them to either unload what they need to unload, or to know that they have somebody there that's supporting what they're doing. And that makes them feel, I think, powerful and taken care of. For me, that's a big one.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Brandi.
You are more than welcome. See you, little one.